Hello, I'm Bill Hader, your host for this month's TCM Friday Night Spooklight Festival devoted to all things horrific. We want to make sure we put you in the right mood for October 31st. So for our last two selections, we have movies with some very scary sisters. And our next film is perhaps the one that tops them all. It's Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, one of the legendary thrillers starring two of the biggest screen icons of the golden age of cinema, Bette Davis and Joan Crawford. The film was released by Warner Brothers in 1962, and this was the only time Davis and Crawford ever worked together. Apparently, they disliked one another from afar for years, and this film did not in any way create any affection between them. In the film, they play two sisters, one a critically acclaimed actress who becomes paralyzed after a car crash, and the other a former child star unable to let go of her stage persona. Crawford plays Blanche, the former screen siren, and Davis is Jane, formerly known as Baby Jane, and now Blanche's full-time caregiver slash nurse from hell. I mean, the things that Davis does to Crawford in this film are wild. Apparently, life on the set was just as horrifying as what was captured on screen. Crawford felt physically abused by Davis in some scenes, so much so that at one point she told director Robert Aldrich they would have to use a dummy because Crawford knew Davis would not restrain herself from actually kicking the living daylights out of her. And once you see that scene, you'll agree with Crawford. From 1962, the very terrifying Whatever Happened to Baby Jane.